Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing some more work in the Dwarven base. It's come to my attention that I don't actually have a place to sleep in my base anywhere, which is a little bit of an issue. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take this room over here. This was going to be a hallway, and it still probably will be a hallway. I think this will extend out over here. But we're basically going to put a couple of little dwarven houses in here, kind of dug into the walls, and I think that'll be pretty cool. I hollowed out the areas already, just because, let's be honest, it's not really exciting to just see me dig. But basically these are 5 by 7 rooms, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 by 7 rooms. I hear a witch. Probably up there somewhere. But what we want to do is we want to kind of dress up this area right here, and then we'll want to, do the interior of the houses and all that kind of stuff. So that's essentially the plan. Let's go down and grab ourselves some building materials here to work with. We're definitely going to need a fair amount of stone brick. Probably going to want a little bit of cracked stone brick and some chiseled as well. Let's grab some stairs. Maybe some cobblestone stairs could be good. Grab some cobblestone and maybe a little bit of andesite. And that should be good. And then I'm going to grab a crafting table and a chest. And maybe some iron bars. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that too. Oh, actually, furnaces, come to me. I might need them at some point. Okay. So I think that'll be pretty much everything we need, if not our storage room's right there. So let's start by kind of figuring out how we want to do these doorways. And I think we'll kind of take this pillar design and do something like this. I'm going to replace these. These were just temporary, so I could kind of mark out in my mind how things were going to look. Let's see, we've got chiseled at this level. So let's do something like that. I think that looks good. And then this one, yeah, this one is going to be a pillar as well. So that'll be a chiseled and stone bricks like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That'll do. Okay, so let's do that, and like so. Good, good, good. This needs to be stone brick. Like so. Awesome. Okay, now I want to start working out. I don't want the houses to be identical. I want them to be a little different. I also know that I don't want the floors to be just solid stone, because that's, let's be honest, that's kind of boring. So let's see what we can work out in here for some designs. That's really dark. Torches. Okay. There. Now that you guys can actually see, because that's kind of important. Andesite. That needs to go there. And those need to be stone brick, right? Yeah, then it makes sense. Cool. So in here, maybe we do a little bit of a design. I'm thinking I would really actually like to incorporate what kind of looks like a fireplace in here, like a little forge fireplace type deal. So let's grab some cobblestone and some cobblestone stairs, and we'll put those on the far side. So basically these two rooms are mirrored, right? So here it's longer that way when you turn to the right, and over here, it's longer this way when you turn to the left. So I'm thinking we'll put our furnace here-ish, give or take. We can put stairs like this, maybe. Actually, it would be better if that could come down to here. like that. That's not bad. That's not a bad little design. We might be able to do better, though, if we do this instead. Or maybe an upside-down stair there. And cobblestone there and there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That looks really dwarf. That definitely kind of gives me a little bit of a dwarven vibe. That looks a little bit too statue-like for me. Maybe this. That's really not thick enough, though. Maybe we'll go stair there and a full block here. I think that'll work, except I just realized I'm digging into our floor. I put half of the thing in the floor. That was accidental. There we go. This is our floor. Let's work out our floor design so that I don't do that again. Okay, let's grab a little bit of andesite. Right over here. There we go. And I'm going to turn that into polish. And let's actually grab some unpolished as well. And I'm thinking maybe in the corners, or actually, I think what would really feel very good to me would be if we had kind of like a little pillar design in the corners here. So maybe we try something like this, just to kind of do something like that for the room. And we could do a row of andesite between them like this. And then in the middle, some stone brick. Ooh. What do we think of that for a little house? I don't know that I love it. In fact, I definitely don't. But what we do need, I think we've got too much andesite. I think that's what it is. So let's kind of mess this up a bit. There we go. And here's a thought. What if we were to just go smooth stone and then mix other stuff into the smooth stone? You know, so we mix in a little bit of stone brick, just, you know, here and there, kind of like that. Then we maybe mix in a little bit of regular andesite, you know, kind of like this. And that's our floor design. And then the walls will not be smooth stone. The walls would be probably stone brick is kind of what I'm thinking. Just because dwarven base, right? We need to use all the stone brick. All the stone brick in the... I think it would be really interesting if I could find a way at the end of Hermitcraft Season 4, if I could find a way to figure out just how much stone brick is actually in this build. Because I bet it's going to be a lot. I bet it's going to be tens of thousands of blocks, if not more, in this build when it's all said and done. Because this build is not... This is going to be something that we continue to expand upon basically throughout the whole season. This isn't going to be something where, you know, I'm going to just finish it. You know, I'm going to do a few more episodes and I'm going to say, okay, well, it's all done. No, I mean, there's always something new to add in a build like this. Especially when it's underground and you can expand it with tunnels and caves and... Yeah, there's plenty of stuff left to do. I think we're going to raise the ceiling in here at least to some extent. Probably too high. So we can do something kind of cool with the ceiling in here. That's probably what we want to do. Ooh, dripping water up there. That's probably the ocean, honestly. Okay, so we'll do that. And then I guess we'll have to kind of tear this up a little bit as well. There we go. Oh, there goes some of my stuff. It's okay. We're fine. So let's do these guys too. Stone brick there. Where's my polished? There. Polished, polished. Polished. Stone, stone, stone. Stone. Okay, that looks good. And we'll put our pillars in like so. And like that. And then we need to replace a good portion of this as well. And back here too. And these are definitely the granite. The granite definitely cannot be visible. Partly because it's ugly, and partly because it doesn't fit everything else that's going on in this build. Okay, there we go. Grab my stone brick. Fill in these little bits right here. And now we get to work out a ceiling design. So I think we'll start with maybe something like this. And we'll kind of run these around the room. Oh, I don't have any stone brick slabs. We need a torch in here and over here. There we go. Let's grab some stone brick and let's make ourselves some slabs. There we go. Let's give this a try. So we do something like that. And then up here, we get kind of a shape like this. I think we're going to raise that up. Create a little bit of an arch up here. Like so. And then here and here we'll put chiseled in these corners. I'll put a stone brick there. There, or stairs like that. And then up here, we can do our little design kind of like that we've used before. I think that'll work. That's a relatively interesting ceiling, I think. Am I happy with that? Maybe I'd be a little bit more happy if we do this instead. Yeah. Yep, I do like that better. Cool. There we go. Just a little bit of extra depth and detail, and then we can put a... Yeah. That looks good. Okay, cool. So then we'll put a bed in here. I'm thinking that our bed will go right here. We've got a little bit of space to work with over here, so we could maybe put in some shelves. Shelves could be kind of nifty. So maybe we do something like that. Just, you know, these are your shelves that you've got to work with. Over here, this can be kind of like our little kitchen area, perhaps. Maybe we'll recess some furnaces in here. So we'll do something like that. This is our... I think that's too much. We want furnaces, but I don't think we want that many of them. Oh, hello, Instant Mine. Welcome back. Good to see you again, my friend. Maybe we'll put our furnaces here. And then do something like this. Broken. There we go. Something like that, maybe. And I'll maybe put a couple of stone bricks right up there. That looks pretty good. We got our little kitchen area. We could potentially put a couple of cobblestone stairs up here just for a little bit of extra interest. And then over here, maybe we'll put a table of some sort. Not really sure how I want to do the table, though. What do we think of that? It doesn't really look like a table. What about Can't really, yeah, you really can't tell that's a table. I'd really like... stone pressure plate. No? You can't put a stone pressure plate on top of a... That's dumb. That's the... that makes me very, very unhappy. Very unhappy indeed. Why can you not put a pressure plate on top of a wall? Like, really, that should be a thing. That should definitely be a thing. Okay, what about iron bars? What if I put an iron bar here? Can I put a stone pressure plate on top of that? No, of course not. Minecraft, you're killing my design ideas. You're making me look bad. You're making me look real bad. Okay, we'll do this. I've got it. Just make a couple of cobblestone slabs. And I'll put a cobblestone slab there. So that's our little table. And we can let people know that it's a table by putting a torch on top of it or something. No, then it looks like a torch holder. Maybe we put the stone pressure plate on top of it. This is our little table. I know what it is, you know what it is. Good enough. It's fine. Okay. So I got that. Now, maybe here and here, we'll extend our pillar out a little bit. Like that. Do we like that? No, we don't. I don't care for it. Maybe we'll just leave it like this. This should be good. And then here, I'd like to have something to fill this space. What can I put here that wouldn't... I'd love to get some plants in here of some sort, but I don't know what I could put in here that wouldn't pretty much instantly burn. Do I have any clay? I do. Let's maybe make some flower pots. We'll just smelt these clay balls up and turn them into bricks. And I'll make a few flower pots. Just throw them in there. There we go. And then let's see what we have as far as plants go. We've got sapling. I mean, this stuff can't burn if it's in a flower pot, though, I don't think. So we could probably be okay with something like this. What would look good? And what would feel dwarven? That's the other thing, too, because I could put like a birch sapling or a flower or something in there, but it wouldn't feel very dwarven to me. So maybe a mushroom wouldn't necessarily be bad. That could be an option. Maybe for now we'll just put a little spruce sapling in there. That might be the way to go. Just temporarily. Let's give that a try and see what we think. Crafting table is in here. Yes. Let's make a couple of those guys. There we go. And let's give this spruce sapling thing a try. Break that. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. It'll do. It's a little something. And then we'll put maybe a chest here. And a crafting bench. Where could I put... Could potentially put crafting benches in the floor right here. As like a rug type deal. I think that's overkill, though. I really do. I think that's too much. Let's maybe put... my andesite. Maybe an andesite. No, that's a slab. Andesite. Stone brick, stone brick. Something like that, maybe. We could even potentially put some polished andesite in the floor. That might not look terrible. What do we think? Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. That's fine. We can go with that. Okay. We also need to figure out what we're going to do in here for lighting. And I'd prefer not to use lava in the walls, partly because with the way the room's set up right now, there's not really a way to do it symmetrically. So maybe we'll just put a torch in here for the time being. It's like right here. And then there's one. Ah, that looks terrible. Where could I put some lighting? Could I hide some lighting in here? That might be an option. You could get some carpets. Put some gray carpets in here. Hide the lighting under there. That might work. And actually, come to think of it, the sheep farm that Iskall and Exuma have been working on is now done. So that may be an option. Maybe I go get some gray wool and do a little bit of that. That would burn, though, if it's too close to lava. Although I think anything in this room would be safe. I'm pretty sure. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let me run to the sheep farm, guys. Let me get some stuff, and I will come back in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. And we are here at the sheep farm. I want to share it with you guys. I don't think we've ever been here before, especially not since it's been finished. But it's looking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's also... Can I turn the sheep down a bit? They're very loud. Okay, much better. So let's see. If we're going to do this, we're going to need gray, I think. More than anything else, we'll need some gray sheepies. So let's just shear all of those guys. How much wool is in here? Oh, wow. I picked up quite a bit there. Okay. And maybe... You know what I should do is I should really just get a variety of different wool. Because I don't really have a whole lot of it anyway. So it might not be a bad idea to just get my hands on a bunch of it. Oh, that was a little weird. Then again, the gray is really, this light gray is really the only one that matches with stone. So maybe we stick with this. 38, that's quite a lot for making carpets. That'll get us a pretty good amount of carpets, I think. Maybe we'll just call it good right there. 42, yeah, that should be plenty. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is the sheep farm. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got shears that you can put in here. So, you know what? I'll contribute to the cause. I'll contribute to the cause. And then when you come here, it pops one up for you. So, pretty nifty. But yeah, that's the sheep farm. I'm going to go ahead and head back to the Dwarven base, guys, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I made a relatively okay landing. I'm getting better at that whole elytra flying thing. I do look like a human pincushion right now. Oh, my wings are actually getting a little bit low as well. I should probably repair those in the near future. But anyway, let's make a little bit of these light gray carpets. Yeah, that mixes pretty well. And we could just mix a couple of those into here. Just like there and there. And then I think we could get rid of these torches. Right? Yeah, that's pretty adequately lit. I think I'm going to move this one, though, to maybe here instead. I think that would work out better. And we'll put our... Yeah, that looks good. So we got a little bed we can sleep in now. And it actually works, which is great. Fantastic. So I'm going to do some work on the other room, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and this room is done as well. We got a little bit of a different kitchen setup here, a couple of furnaces with some chimneys coming out, crafting table. All this room really needs is a bed, and I've got the wool. The wood is down in my storage room, and I don't really feel like going to grab it right this very second. Although I probably do want to put some doors on here, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's grab a little bit of spruce. Do I have planks? I do. this should be good. That should be everything I need. We'll make ourselves some spruce doors, put those on there, because I think those are probably the most fitting for a dwarven base. That kind of sprucey type. Yeah, something like that. That looks good. I think that fits pretty well. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, cool. And then we just need the wool so we can make a bed to go right there. And there we have it. A couple of little dwarven houses. I still need to work out this little section over here, but unfortunately, guys, I am out of time for this episode. So I'm going to call this one right here. It's the night before, and I need to get this thing edited so I can get it out to you tomorrow. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. Don't forget to check out all the other Hermitcraft members. As for me, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links to both of those down in the description down below, both being the Hermitcraft members and all my social media things and stuff. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.